was close. I don't really like that, whatever it is, tendon or whatever, so I cut it out. Okay. Okay, that one I'm just going to leave because it's pretty... So I have another mask on order. I'm just waiting for it to get here. So work with me on the mask thing. I'm going to start wearing my hat every show. Okay, so let's move this over a little. Anybody that don't know, I'll tell you a little tip. If you get a cutting board and it's, here, let me show you. Moving around. Move it over to the side. Just put a plain wet rag under it. And boom. So, got my hands clean now. Got the pan for the chicken. I think this is the wrong one. That one's for the garlic bread. I'm going to make garlic bread too. So, alright, so we got the pan for the chicken. We're going to take one. I'll eventually get all the stuff, but this works actually pretty good. You'll be amazed. Okay, while you're doing this, you can mix all this stuff together like you are, but you gotta throw all this stuff you don't use away. You can't use it for anything else. You can't use it later for the same thing. You gotta get rid of it. I do anyways, I don't keep. Hold on one second. So from what I'm getting, I'm going to have to keep washing off my hands when my mask falls. So, sorry about that. Work with me here. Get these nice and soaked up with egg. Get some breadcrumbs. Alright, looking good. I might have a guy, guest on here with me sometime this month when I do Chinese. So, I'm trying to talk him into it. He's not sure. When you watch the show, what's up, buddy? Oh, okay, so I'm going to need some more breadcrumbs here. Hold on. I try not to use a whole bunch of anything, you know. I try to portion it out pretty well because I only have a few. Well, that's not true. If I make enough, I have many, many people eating. But I try to generally just make for 2 or 3 people. These are just really everyday meals we eat almost every day. You don't have to be rich to eat good. You have to be smart and you have to know how to cook. So we got one more here because the other ones is kind of, well, I guess I could do that one too. Oh my God, are you serious? Wow. What the hell is that?
The other brother.
These are fucking ultra.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna. Yeah.
Well, he didn't know you were gonna.
All right. So you know, all this stuff we do is all improv, man. Like, I don't have more food sitting around if I mess up on the script or if I mess up on the food. So I try to pay a lot of attention when I cook. But as I said, I'm not really trying to go anywhere with this. It's just something for me to do while I'm going to school, you know, so I have something to do instead of sitting. And drink. Okay, so we got that part done. I'm going to get rid of these out of the way over here. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap some foil on them, and I'm going to cook them for about, it's a good thing this rag is wet, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to cook them for, I'm going to say about 45 minutes with the foil on, and then about the last 15 minutes I'll take the foil off to let it kind of get a decent looking crust. Maybe I'll come back on when I do that. Maybe if I don't, I'll throw some cheese on the top or something. I don't know. I didn't get my foil long enough, so we're going to have to do it a different way. Okay, so. Oh, sorry. Everything is pretty much a compromise when you cook. So we're going to put this in here. Okay. Start it. Okay, so I got some garlic bread I forgot to take out to show you. I'll have that out. Hopefully I'll have that cooked up too. I'll come back on. I got the sauce, as I said, kind of slow cooking all day long. We got some spaghetti we're going to do at the same time I take the foil off of the chicken. So we'll be back on 6:30 maybe to show you what it looks like and see if you like how it turned out. I appreciate Tommy. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you watching my show again, dude. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. As always, Tommy, thank you for filming. Esther, thank you for filming for YouTube. Until I come back on, thanks.